That's it. This is my jerk chicken. It's been marinating overnight. Looks so good. Going to set the table. It's not going to be a whole lot, just simple, because I'm doing a lot today. I'm cooking, although Dan and I are cooking, but I don't want to do too much, so I'm just going to do a simple table setting for dinner. Candle holder that I purchased from, is it at Homes? Yeah, I think it's at Homes. I have 4 of them, and also I have these pumpkins that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I think you know what, I should have gotten another pack to do what I need to do. I don't know why I purchased one. Just this from Home Goods. This I purchased from Home Goods. It's just the table napkins. I like it a lot. Charger, the white one. And this is my favorite. This white and brown. Excited for today. I'm cooking curry goat. I'm doing the rice and peas now. Oxtail is finished over there. I have my chicken, my jerk chicken in the oven, and this is our mac and cheese and stuffing that Dan is going to put in the oven soon. Some ripe plantains. I do have them here. I have tons of ripe plantain. So I do have salad in the refrigerator that I made. Actually Dan made it. I'm going to cut up some cucumber and tomato and kind of turn it in some type of vegetable, not sure, but it's cooking there. I'm excited. It's a beautiful day. Actually it's not that bad here. No, it's not that bad here in Chicago. It was probably, I'm not sure, you know, probably in the 50s or 40s, but the temperature dropped a bit, but it's okay. It's not that bad. Dan and I, we were laughing, talking about, remember, I can't, is it quite remember, but Dan and I was talking, I think it was year 2015 or 16, I don't remember, but that was the first time we got invited to someone's house for Thanksgiving. Don't mind my finger, they're dry. And I was like, okay, because normally I don't, because I don't like eating from others. I'm like that. I'm quite picky when it comes to eating from others, but we decided to go because it was my son's coach house. You know, they invited us. It was absolutely delicious. And that turkey, I don't like turkey actually, but it tasted pretty good. It was really good. But it's a thing with me, I don't like turkey, so we're not doing turkey. I'm doing chicken, whole chicken, and I'm jerking it. I wouldn't even say it's jerk, because you know what, it's not a proper jerk chicken. Proper jerk chicken, you have to do it on the grill. Yeah, you really, there's no such thing as oven jerk chicken. But we here, the Jamaicans in America, are foreign overall. You know, it's kind of hard to go out in the cold and just light that fire and jerk your chicken. It's kind of hard, but the whole thing is, it's not really jerk chicken. It's oven style chicken, an imitation of jerk chicken, I would say, because jerk definitely have to be on wood fire. That's the whole meaning of jerk chicken. But you know, when you're in a foreign country, you have to do what you have to do. So I throw a lot of season, blend it up, the scallion, onion, pimento, thyme, all of that we use in our jerk seasoning, to, you know, to put on our chicken to jerk it, and just put that bad boy in the oven. Make it look good, you know, and make it taste good. So you just have to season it to the bone. Put that thing up under the skin and rub it in, and it will taste really good. Because I've learned, you know, put it under the skin. That's one of the best things, because you're getting all that flavor, and I like it. That's how my stepdad does it. So yeah, I'm not going doing pork. I'm doing pork for Christmas. Yeah, so I don't want to eat too much pork. Not now. And ham, I don't make ham because for us, we eat in the Christmas time in Jamaica. So ham is Christmas time for me. I'm not sure if Americans, you can comment down below if you guys do ham at Thanksgiving. I don't remember ever seeing ham. I think it's Christmas, yeah, but I'm not sure. But I know for me, it's ham is a big thing during the Christmas time. But yeah, so I'm doing 2 whole chicken instead of turkey. I'm doing oxtail, and you know what, I just taste the oxtail. Taste the oxtail. I don't like it. It tastes like old oxtail, like it did it for ages. I don't know. I don't fancy it. I don't know. You know what? There's some gigantic piece of oxtail. And Dan went by this Mexican store because we didn't want to go way in the city to get the oxtail. You know, it's kind of far and you don't want to drive all the way in the city of Chicago. So we decided to go by this Mexican place. It's not far from us, and I was like, maybe they'll sell it because, you know, it's Mexican, and I know Mexican eat oxtails, so I'm like, let's check them. So we checked them, and they're like, yeah, it's like $10.99 a pound. $10.99 a pound actually is expensive. So we were like, okay. So I was like, get 6 pounds, Dan, or so. So anyway, Dan going to get less. Dan get about 5 pounds. Yeah, 5 pounds. So our 5 point something pounds. Dan came and he was saying that, you know, he asked them to cut it up like normal. Anywhere you go, even the Jamaican store, it's not really a Jamaican, I think it's a Spanish, the one in the city, but they have a lot of African and Jamaican product. Because when you go to that shop, it's tons of African there and Jamaican. Yeah, it's a lot. So I like going there because they cut it up to the size that you want it, a particular size that we want our oxtail when we're cooking it in Jamaica. You don't have these big old chunks. No. So, you know, they were having problem cutting it up. So I was like, oh man, they didn't cut it down. Say, yeah, but it was like this thick. And I'm like, so it was huge. When Dan brought it in, I'm like, those are big, man. So we're like, okay. So the whole thing cost about $60 at the end of the day. And to me, that was a little bit amount. The oxtail, it didn't look a lot, you know, but anyway, I'm like, okay, so cook it, just taste it. And you know what, I've been looking at it, and I'm like, it look kind of old. I don't know, it just look old, like some old oxtail we did it for ages. I don't know, for years upon years. I'm like, it look old, man. It don't look refresh and refine and beautify, you know, like the oxtail we used to. So I'm like, but I'm going to cook it anyway. So I cook it, just taste it, and it tastes old. It tastes old. But you know what, I don't know, it's been cooking for probably like 4 hours now. Yeah, literally 4 hours, because you can tell it's an old oxtail, but it will work. Bless it. When I bless it, it probably tastes better. Because, you know, for me, I don't know about you, but whenever something don't taste good, I just bless it and just be thankful, be grateful, bless it up, bless it up. Whatever in it when I belong in it gone, you know. So if it all landed all long and it's not ready for the road, now it's ready for the road when I pray over it. So it should be good. So just gonna enjoy it, bless the food, thank God for it that we have food. That's the thing, just being thankful, being grateful. For me, I'm thankful to God. That's the first thing, being thankful and grateful to God, because I have to thank him first, because without him there's no me and there's no him behind me. Yeah. So yeah, without God there's none of us. Actually, we wouldn't have life, so there wouldn't be any one of us. So I'm very thankful and grateful to the Most High God, especially for sending Jesus Christ to die for our sin. So loved the world, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whomsoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Whosoever. I am a whosoever. You are whosoever. So, you know, giving thanks unto the Lord for my children, for my husband. Oh, I love my children so much. 5 chickens, and I love them. 3 girls and 2 boys. Love them to the max. Love more children. But no, after getting 2 C-section, your mind kind of changed. I'm like, no. But anyway, I've always like wanted a big family, like tons of children. And when I say ton, I was thinking probably 3. It's not a lot in it, but I was thinking 3 children. But after having them, and you know, I'm like, maybe I should go more. And sometimes you kind of focus on what people think back then. When I had my 3rd child, and they're like, that's a lot of children. I'm like, 3 children is not a lot. I came to a point in my life at that time that, you know what, I'm not going to care what anyone think about how many children I have. I'm just going to have them. That's between Dan and I, because when people start telling you how much to have, trying to control your life, you know, I could care less. When I see a couple, if they want to have like 20 children, that's their business. That's not mine, actually. And I would say congratulations. That is so sweet, because the Lord said we should be fruitful and multiply. The Lord didn't put us on this earth to be selfish and to just be by ourselves. We are to be fruitful and multiply. You know, I want to leave generation on this earth. I want my children to have children, and their children have children, tons, multiple on this earth. You know, no. I don't want a little bit, but you know, I would adopt. I want like probably 8 children. That's a lot. I want 8 children, so that would be good if I get like 3 more. Yeah, but I don't think I want to, like, you know, be pregnant to have them. Adopt, yes. supportive husband. I couldn't imagine myself with someone different overall. Yeah. And you know, looking back at the whole thing, I think, I believe I made the right choice of marrying Dan. So grateful because he's a great husband. He's a supportive husband. He's a good provider, actually a great provider. Grateful for my mom, all my family, my sister. I love you to the max, Kerry, because I know you're watching. Kerry, I love you. I love you. That's my twin. I love my sister, Chrissy, and all my brothers. Met one of my brother, and I have other brothers. It's actually 9 of us. That's a lot. My mom have 2 of us. Who is it? On my dad's side, it's 9 of us, so it's a lot. And you already met one of my brother. I want to say I'm grateful for all of them. I'm grateful for my uncle. You know yourself, but I love you. Hi.
I seen it. I was like, I gotta bite it. Not for me, for you guys.
What is that?
Is that caramel in the middle?
It's like a cheesecake.
Really?
But it's like I never seen it at Jewel. Brownie.
It's a brownie chocolate.
Oh.
Where's Daddy? Sleeping?
Yeah, and just put the baby to sleep. And look at this one. No, I broke my leg. Jesus. You want to come break off my leg? Yeah. Ooh. And this is my baby. And where's Makeda? So, somebody probably burning the turkey. Yeah. This one. I have 1 over there and 2 over there. Actually 3. Yeah. I have all my babies. She went just bought a cake. It looks really good. I think it's like chocolate fudge. We're trying to figure what cake it is, but it looks really good.
It's chocolate cheesecake brownie.
Really?
It has brownie slices on the sides, and there's chocolate in the middle, something like that. And
No,
it's like
that's
a chocolate
caramel in the middle.
Why didn't it say caramel?
Yeah, it's caramel.
Yeah.
Because it's runny.
It looks so good.
It looks good. I hope it
Hopefully
tastes
it's
good.
good.
Yeah, it's
Be
from
disappointed.
Jewel's, and you know enough time because he bought it because he said he thinks it looks good. But sometimes you purchase something and it don't
But
taste
it
good.
looks so good.
It looks. Hope it
Daddy
tastes
should have
good.
made cheesecake for us.
Ah, we had to make cheesecake for others. It was too busy, so Dan wasn't in the
You
mood.
can make it tomorrow. I'll make it. A chocolate cheesecake. You remember the one? You want it back?
A little bit overcooked, just a little bit.
Why would you do that?
Why would I do what? You better eat it and give thanks today.
Today's not a rice day.
It is.
No.
It's not spoiled. Is it spoiled, Dan?
No, it's not.
No, it's just a little overcooked. It's not shelly. The shelly rice and peas that I was looking for, but it's okay. It's
It'll
the
digest faster in your stomach.
Yeah. But I like my rice and peas shelly.
Yeah.
Would you describe to them what Shelly is, please? Because
Shelly, when it's like, I don't know.
it's not a person.
No.
Cooked but firm.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what you mean, but I'm just saying.
Why are you giving me a hard time? You
I'm
want me
not
to
giving you a hard
explain to
time.
them? Then you explain. You want me to explain?
It's a cooked rice that's slightly firm.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's separated, it's not sticking together.
No, I don't like when it's sticking together.
That's my interpretation of what you mean by Shelly.
Oh, well, yeah. You explain, don't explain it right. Giving me a hard time, man.
No, baby, you cooked all this food. No, I know. I'm really thankful.
You're thankful.
In spite of the fact it's Thanksgiving, I'm thankful, baby.
Alexandra is thankful.
Sure, your curry good, man. Everything cooked in curry, you know. Don't mess with a woman's, don't mess with a curry good.
What? This is my oxtail.
What?
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I shouldn't say welcome back to my channel.
No, that's yours. It's your channel.
No, not that. Today's the next day. It's actually the next day. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. Yay.
And we survived.
Yeah, and I didn't get to finish up vlogging yesterday because, you know, we get a bit busy.
Plus, it's a lot busy.
It was a lot. And it's Thanksgiving Day, so we didn't want to take away from that with filming too much, if you know what I mean. Because, you know, you have to spend that time with family. Yeah. You can't have the camera all over all the time. I just wanted that time with the children and Don just to enjoy it, you know. Because Thanksgiving is just one day out of the year. It's every day.
It's celebrated every day.
Yeah, it's true, because there's always something to give thanks for. The very air you breathe is God. You know, you're alive. So that's a big thank you. Yesterday I was sharing with them about what I'm thankful for. I didn't get to finish. As a kid, you know, I get distracted, so I didn't get to finish. But I share a bit, yeah. So I'm going to pick up. We're going to do a bit of chit chat. Don't know what to chat about, but just being grateful. You never can tell where it will take us. Why are you laughing?
No, you don't know what to chat about.
No. Well, you know,
so
probably just being thankful.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I didn't get to close out the video yesterday because it's kind of weird. So I'm here, actually we're here to close it out. And Dan, you can...
Oh, now she throws it
inside, yeah?
She throws it on me.
Just about the things of God, because I love talking about Jesus. I love him so much. I'm in love with God, very much in love with him, and you can never talk too much about God.
No,
because this is what we do. This is what we actually do every day, and even at night time I chat down ears off. Yeah, about God.
Yeah, she does. She does a lot, and I, you know. And during the daytime, I talk about God. No, it's like as she said, you have to be thankful, not only just for the one day out of the year, but always. We should always have a grateful and a thankful heart towards God.
Yeah.
You know, and not just keep it to ourselves, but you know, be excited and exuberant towards God about all he's done, what he's doing, and what he will do. You know, so it's I heard one person say it's an attitude of gratitude. Yeah. You know, and then in the scripture it talks about thank God in all things. Now, he's not talking about thank him, you get into a car accident and you thank him for the car accident, but you thank him that the fact that you were delivered from death or from mortal harm and stuff. Because God is always, you know, he's always watching, he's always keeping us, you know, especially if you're in his word a lot. Yeah. His word surrounds you, and he's always there because he's omnipresent. So we just should be thankful because we don't have to wake up. Plus, we don't know what time our clock is going to expire. As far as that's concerned, no man knows that time. And so we should be thankful for every day and take advantage of the fact that we have a day. In loving someone, expressing love, is expressing Jesus. Yeah. You know,
I think that's the most time when I'm more talkative when it comes to the things of God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I try to get her to talk about other things as you go. You're not.
Because I'm actually not a talker.
I was just kidding.
I don't know what to say. Whatever.
Listener, I like to listen things about God and then express to someone else what I heard.
To sit a bit different because it might be uncomfortable for some people, but it's comfortable for me. I like to cross my leg that way when I'm comfy.
Oh.
Yeah, when I'm getting comfortable. I want them to say, Tiffany, your skin out, so. You know, you're selfish, wagwan.
We shouldn't have to be reminded one day a year to be thankful. You know, I went to the store, out to the store the night before, and the stores are packed like when we had the pandemic at the beginning and stuff.
Isn't
You know,
it crazy?
and I never seen. I don't recall around the holiday of Thanksgiving the stores being packed like that, like
Really?
they were.
No.
No, I've seen them crowded, but not like they were the night before Thanksgiving.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The shop that always like crowded. It's
Yeah.
this Mexican shop
know
called
it's Mexican.
Tony's. It has to be. I'm not sure. You said it's Italian, but I think it's Mexican.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe some of you know what that shop is called. I think it's in Chicago only.
It
Is
may
it?
be, I'm not sure.
Probably so. It's called Tony's. Tony's only. Or Tony's something.
I think Tony's.
Tony's grocery store.
Or Tony's Fresh Market, something like that.
Tony's supermarket, Tony's. But the thing is, to me, it's always crowded when it comes to the holiday. Because you remember when we used to go to the other one? It would be so packed.
Oh, yeah.
That one in North Lake.
Yeah.
It would be so, oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I couldn't stand it. And because it's a Mexican store, there's so many Mexicans at that place. So it's going to be crowded.
Like it because they have a lot of fresh produce and
Yeah.
vegetables and stuff like that. And they have a nice meat selection.
Yeah, they do. But I kind of like Mariano's meat section
Okay.
better. Because to me, I don't know. I think certain things, it depends. But overall, all of Mariano's meat, to me, it's a grocery store called Mariano. It's a nice supermarket, I'm not going to lie. And
Yeah, it
their
reminds
meat is
me-
like premium.
Sorry, I didn't mean to butt in. But the Marianos remind me of the Publix that's in Florida and Georgia.
Oh, I don't think
Yeah, I
so.
think so. I think it's modeled after that. You know why I think so? More so? Because the guy who created
Mariano's?
Mariano's was a friend of the guy who started the...
Dominic's.
No.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Dominic's.
yeah, Dominic's. The guy who used to work as a CEO or one of the directors who started Mariano's.
Yeah, but Mariano's is like, I think it's more fancier than the Publix. Because we don't have a Publix here in Chicago.
No, we don't.
No, but when we were in Georgia, like, I like it. Not going to lie, but it didn't remind me of Mariano's.
Yeah, but me it did.
It really did.
So you got two different
Mariano's
opinions.
like, it was, to me, it's like a posh
I
supermarket.
didn't say exactly. I said it reminded me.
Really, to me, it's more like a Jewel Oscar.
No.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I don't know. We're here. We're talking about supermarket, and you know, probably some of you know which supermarket we're talking about. If you're in Chicago, then you know about Mariano's, and
Jewel.
yeah, and Jewel Oscar is not in other state.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Yeah, but comparing them, I wouldn't compare Mariano's supermarket to Publix. Because Publix is not in Chicago, but I know it's in other states. When we were in Georgia and also when we went to Miami.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't compare, I would compare Publix to Jewel's. Because it's simple to me. Publix is not like, oh, posh. It's not posh. Mariano...
opposites attract, so that's why I have a different opinion about that.
Yeah,
So,
we do.
Isaac,
Yeah.
he prospered 7 times the amount
Yeah.
in the midst of a famine.
God will take care of his children.
Yeah,
in
all the
of
time. You just
famine.
gotta, I watched a movie today. It was a musical, a Christmas movie. Jangle Somebody. The point I'm trying to get to, towards the end, his daughter or somebody came up with this invention, this thing that flies, right? It was a robot, but the only thing you could make it, he built it, but the one thing that would make it come on is that you had to believe. Otherwise it wouldn't work. Because some villain stole it and he tried to show it off and take it as his own, but it wouldn't work because he didn't believe.
See?
So the whole thing about belief. So if you believe in God, in the Bible, in Hebrews, it talks about if you come to God, first you must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. So I'm all about seeking God out, man, because I know He's going to reward me. Not that I'm looking for the reward, but it's a friend's benefit of being a believer.
It is.
So keep on believing.
Especially with a new year coming in.
Yeah.
I am so grateful and thankful to God, and I'm believing, our Lord, that I will live to have long life upon this earth and to see the new year.
Things down, ideals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'll commit them to prayer. If you commit your plans to the Lord, then you have good success.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I do. I try to have an idea of what I want to do, and then pray about it, and then commit it to the Lord, or turn it over to Him, and then watch Him lead me through it. Because some stuff I may plan, and I don't really need that, or I don't really need to do that. And the Lord will put a block there and have me go over here and say, oh, this is a lot better, Lord. So thing starts to leaning towards being overwhelming or seeming like it's not possible.
Yeah.
Although with God all things are possible, right?
Yeah.
So when it gets to the point where it's starting to make you a little edgy, that's the time that you really should cast it upon the Lord. Say, Lord, I don't know why, but this thing is starting to bug me a little bit. I'm just going to cast this care upon you.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm caring too much about it.
It's true.
So, and you want me to be in peace. You want me to be in perfect peace. So I'm just going to cast this over to you, and you deal with it how you want to deal with it. These days, these are the last of the last days. And there's a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff. And you need to be hooked up with a God who knows everything. You need to be,
true.
and as far as kids are concerned, you need to be walking in the Spirit and being led by the Spirit. Because the way things are going, man, they can be deceptive. They can be, and sometimes they're not purposely trying to be deceptive, but they need direction most of the time.
Yeah.
So the deal is, if you're not discerning stuff on a spiritual level, you might miss a few things. Exact thing. You need some discernment on a spiritual level, not on a natural level.
If a friend came to me and said, Tiffany, can you come over my house? Can we go here and there? I'm not the type of friend to just say yes. I have to weigh things out, and I pray. I like to search my spirit out. I like to pray about it first, because, as I said, I trust wholly in God. I don't even drink a cup of water without. It sounds crazy, but listen, I drink water, but I'm just saying, you get what me I say. You will get this feeling, don't go, and you're forced. You have to listen to the Spirit of God. And if the Spirit of God said don't go, just don't go. Even if you promise the person that you're into the Spirit of God, even though you're a person of your own word, you still have to take that time to listen to the Word of God, because you can miss it, because you're so caught up in, listen, I'm not going to disappoint the person. Of course, it's supposed to be a person of your own word.
A person of integrity.
Yeah. But what if the Lord said don't go? You said, no man, God, me have to go. Come and tell the man, say me I come. Like, seriously? You know what I say?
Yeah, God's word should be the final authority.
Yeah, just those things you have to be led by the Spirit.
Now, what I do is, if I'm going to commit to something, and I tell somebody whatever, I'll make sure I pray before I even commit myself.
Yeah.
That way I can avoid to having to change and canceled out because what she said was very valid. Before, I used to, you know what, I'm doing this. I'd be doggone it, I'm going to do it.
No, Tiffany, I forget, dear.
Yeah.
You remember? It's like, man, I was like,
and I think that might have been a type of work habit, you know.
It is.
I wasn't a mailman, but come rain, sleet, or snow, I get there.
The whole thing is, we in Jamaica, we like to take it easy. We love work, we love do things, and we love to get things done, but we do it in a different manner than here in America, where it's like,
yeah, America's
like,
a fast-paced thing.
No, we have to take it easy, and it will still get done. Because we're going to get the job done, but we like to take things easy. So I'm like, Dan, just take it easy. If you want to be a Jamaican, take it easy.
Yeah, I want to be a Jamaican. I want to be a Jamaican.
Then take it easy, cause we easy. Because even when Dan was in Jamaica, they tell Dan, they were like, take it easy. Hey, you remember? One day, Dan, I go work, and Dan walk fast like a madman. I'll be like, Dan, can you just walk, baby? And then I walk, a bus will come. The bus not even reach at the bus stop, and Dan start run like him mad. And just when Dan take off, I said, Dan chip over the big heel boots, because you remember you with a big chef.
It wasn't only the shoe.
Big heel boots.
There was a big hole in the sidewalk too.
You know the chef shoes, them I call them big heel boot, I call them a platform shoes, and then chip on the sidewalk and spread out with him chef jacket and him knife and everything, and everybody on the bus start laugh. You like, remember?
Yeah, it was like a plane crash landing and stuff. Yeah.
I said the whole bus mash up.
And then they were so nice. You know, I got up real fast, cleaned myself out, got on the bus, told him where I was going. He said, this is the wrong bus. And I said, you mean to tell me I got on the wrong, I fell, and I got on the wrong bus? And they started, the whole bus just tore up, boy.
Hey, the road the damn bad because, you know, our sidewalk not smooth, so like silk, like in America. Our bank inside them kind of rough, and the road, so it not kind of smooth like America road. And the mountain, hey, that the big heel boot give a whole heap of damage, you know. The big heel boot, the platform shoes, I don't know, them chef shoes there, them kind of high. And then twist all him foot and ankle swell up big. All of them something there. I mean, I said, Dan, take it easy now. Take it easy now, Jamaica.
I wasn't walking fast, it was just a little rock. It wasn't a
Dan walk fast.
I
said one time, a friend, I walk go, where she go? I'm not going to say where she go. She walk go where she go, you know. And then, what she do? She pass you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And when she come back, wait, I can't even remember. I did what, Dan?
I don't know if I had already went to the place and came back, and she was just going to one place that was closer. And I went to a place further and was still coming back.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But Dan walk past everybody. Dan walk past everybody. I don't know, but Dan walk fast. Now him not walk so fast. You know?
Yeah, I take my time now.
Yeah, me and Dan used to walk. I'm telling me, well Dan, and like a little pitney Dan as my Anna Jamaica. And even here in America, we walk together. And Dan, me have to run and catch up Dan while him hold my hand. And I said, Dan, slow down now. Me all run. Because we walk together and you did Dan depend this. And me have to run and catch up with Dan. And I said, Dan, Jesus, I can't walk so fast. The thing was, I could just take it easy and walk romantically. You know what I say? And just be two lovers. Then me walk and you drag my hand and me run behind you. It feel weird, but which is okay.
I'm not jogging while I'm walking.
No, I think I used to run. You run.
You know what? I worked at a fast-paced business for 25 years, and everything was speedy. You know, it wasn't like the New York part of our business, because they came up with the phrase like in a New York second.
Guys, camera about to die. We're going to relax, watch a show, and just enjoy the night. Love you. I think we should do more chit-chat video. We haven't been doing that in a long while. So you get to start seeing that on Friday, every Friday. So we'll definitely have something for you on Friday to talk about. But love you guys. We're going to edit this and try to get it up. But love you, appreciate you. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for all my families, all my supporters, my subscribers. Love you guys. Thank you for watching us. We appreciate you. And I hope you did have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a Christmas when it comes. Praise God. I'll be praying for all of you. Thank you for your love and support. Thank God for my children, my husband, my mom. I love her so much. And you love everyone, even when they're not lovable. Because sometimes you yourself as human, you're not lovable. But God still loves us. So we love and appreciate you. So catch you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. And please don't forget, what are you going to say?
To walk in
love,
love and stay in love,
and stay connected to God. And you do have a lovely night. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night.